Hi guys, in this video I'll be talking about mass number, atomic number, and element notation. On the screen we see letters A, Z, and X, where A refers to the mass number and Z refers to the atomic number. Now in an atom we can find protons, neutrons, and electrons. And the number of protons that we will find in the nucleus of an atom is also referred to as the atomic number of the element. We're also going to take note of the fact here that atomic number is equal to the number of protons and that an atom is considered to be electrically neutral, meaning that the number of protons is also equal to the number of electrons found in the atom. Let's talk about what this letter A means. It refers to the mass number. It's a symbol for mass number. And the reason why it's called the mass number is that it tells us the number of protons and neutrons found in the nucleus of an atom of an element. Protons and neutrons each have a relative mass of 1, and therefore we say the mass of an atom is due to the mass of its nucleus, as electrons are considered to have a negligible mass. You should know the first 20 elements found in the periodic table as well as their atomic symbols. So I'm going to change out this word element symbol for atomic symbol, and I'm going to write the nuclear notation, which is what this is referred to as. This is our nuclear notation. Alright, so I'm going to write the nuclear notation for the first 5 elements. So for example, hydrogen has a mass number of 1 and an atomic number of 1. Right, this is the hydrogen with an atomic number of 1 and a mass number of 1. We have helium, mass number 4, atomic number 2. Right, so you're not expected to know the mass number. You are, however, expected to know the atomic number. So for example, for the next 3 elements, lithium, beryllium, and boron, the atomic numbers would be 3, 4, and 5. If you are to do some research, you would be able to determine the mass numbers for the next 3 elements. Right, so I'm just going to insert them into the slide. Right, so you're usually given the mass number and you may be asked to write the nuclear notation for the element. So we're looking at these particular atoms of these elements, and knowing the first 20 elements, you should be able to come up with the atomic number, and provided with the mass number, you can write the nuclear notation. Based off of the mass number and the atomic number, you should be able to determine the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons in each atom, where the atomic number is equal to the number of protons and number of electrons. the mass number being equal to the number of protons and the number of neutrons. This means the number of neutrons is equal to the mass number from which the atomic number is subtracted. Right, so if we subtract our respective numbers, these would be the number of neutrons found in these atoms of these elements. Right, and this is my short video on nuclear notation.